It was on this day she realized when a marriage ends, you don't get to keep the husband perks.
I've been divorced for 2 years and we were together for a total of 13. And so there's been like a couple times that I've brought up things to him recently. I mentioned that I have a situation that's kind of crazy. And even though I didn't do anything wrong, I'm worried I'm gonna be punished for it. And I just received a very long response about how he can no longer continue communicating with me about personal stuff for his own well-being. I'm like, well, I absolutely think that's valid and want what's best for him. It's just another person that I've loved and still love. Kind of shut me out.
No, he's reminding her she's not his wife anymore, so he will no longer be her emotional tampon. But all right, maybe she didn't initiate the divorce. That would make a little more sense, I guess. Let's see.
We didn't divorce for any other reason than we just weren't husband and wife. We were like best friends. And I did everything for us and our family. And it was exhausting. I was lonely inside my relationship. And that's much lonelier than being lonely alone. I just couldn't do it forever.
Wait, so the man who supposedly gave her no support during the marriage deeply upset her by finally cutting off his support?
There are quite a few assumptions being made in the comments. The conversation that he was responding to had nothing to do with relationships. And after I got back to work and had a crazy situation, I did reach out to him because I don't have my mom, I don't have my dad, I don't have my sister. That's another story. I was hurting and lonely and just needed someone to listen to a couple text messages. And when I sent a follow-up text yesterday, he said, no more conversation except kids and logistics.
If this was the guy that made her feel more lonely than when she's actually alone and lonely, why would she run to him the moment she's alone and lonely? I don't know. Sounds like this woman has a problem appreciating what she has until it's gone.
My ex-husband is a wonderful person. He was not a great husband, not even a great boyfriend. But I was young, I did not love myself very much, and I didn't think I deserved very much. And there came a day that I started liking myself and I felt like I deserved more.
For someone she considered so inadequate as a husband, he's still the person she calls while she's seeking the kind of reassurance a husband provides.
I initiated, he didn't invite it. We divorced amicably.
And there it is.
He's the father of my kids. But I also want to model the type of relationship and love to my kids that I want for them.
Stop acting like you're prioritizing your kids and not yourself. Kids generally want their parents in the same household and expect them to work things out. They're selfish, but wanting their parents under one roof, it leads to better outcomes for them, so it's entirely justified. Clearly, children are meeting their match, though, when it comes to selfishness, and the women are winning.